ganzen deutschen Stieflappen geflogen, mit der Kommandos in der all over the place. Verstunkener, das Heglerschwein. Ich möchte mir so meine Weidonissen mit Tobste, die schreien, der schießen, der Schuss lassen. Ich weiß nicht, was der Lesser bedeuten, was ich schnell sagen kann. Schulz! Schulz! Du Dummkopf, von geharken Flut! Wer hat dein Kommandos durchgelassen? Hast du da Ax abgeschossen, no? Mach schnell, gesund, dick!
It's the sign of the old world over. It's the poor what gets the blame, while the rich has all the gravy. Now ain't that a blinkin' shame? Put out those lights!
Schulz!
What time is it?
When you hear the tone, it will be exactly 6:45 and 1/4. Schulz?
$6:45 and 1/4. May I present you with this little token of our esteem?
For me? Dankeschön, Dankeschön.
Oh, just a little going-away present. Well, see you around.
Schulz! Schulz!
Kannst du nicht sehen, dieser Telefon ist busy? Bleiben Sie ruhig. Bitte, mein Herr, haben Sie ein Feinpfennig-Stick? Dankeschön. It's all yours, Von Limburger.
Hallo, Schulz? want you to... Oh, is that you, Mert?
Smith. A whole mess of Mr. Smith. A mess of Mr. Smith.
One, you duck. Hail Hitler! Haben Sie geschieden, Hostieren? Eine Stuke alle zusammengestunken. Hitler geschwürgelt rüber. Ach du lieber, mein Herr, mein Pumpkin, mein Wild, mein heiliger Bild.
You better hurry. I just got 10 minutes to catch my plane. Hold everything, fatso! This is your lucky day. Opportunity is knocking. But I've got a very important appointment. I'll say you have. My card. Yes, sir. Daffy Duck, personal representative of the most sensational discovery since the Sweater Girl. He's colossal, stupendous. One might even go so far as to say he's mediocre. I give you that paragon of pep and personality, Sleepy Lagoon. Picture a packed house. The kid's on. The orchestra gives him a 4-bar vamp, and the kid gives it to him like this. I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about me. Now the heavenly blisses of his kisses fills me with ecstasy. That's just a rough idea, you understand. He's the sweetest chocolate candy, and just like honey from a bee. Oh, I'm just wild about Harry, and he's just wild about cannot do without. He is from the south. Can't you hear me shout? Talking with my mouth. Could you ever doubt? He's just wild about me. The kid finishes mid thunderous applause. Hooray! Hey! He takes a bow. They're screaming for an encore. Encore! Give us more! We want more! Let's have more! Give us some more! Give us some more! Ah, but does the kid give him another song? No. He makes with a banjo solo, like so. Just a minute, Chubby. You ain't seen half of the kid's repertoire. Well, here's one the kid does that you like. Hoo-hoo!
chicka-boom, chicka-boom. When sweetie down the Rio de Janeiro, she makes up the caballero with something he can't resist. When she kisses him, he's just like enchiladas with a dish of capistrano and a punch from Fighter's fist. When she loves him, ni como una dove. She is the one hot tamale who can love him good by golly in September and November. Not to mention cold December in the springtime, in the summer, or when autumn leaves are falling. She will love him. A bum, such a bum, such a bum, such a bum. La la, la 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 la. Woo!
Even though you're only make living, laugh, Clara, laugh. I'm a cowboy, yes sir I am. Yes sir I am a cowboy, yes sir I am. I'm a cowboy, yes sir I am. Yes sir I am a cowboy. Yee-hee! We watch the skyways o'er the land and the sea, are ready to fly anywhere the duty calls, ready to fight to be free. You're just an angel in disguise, ordered out from up above. La-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. La-da-da-doo-da-doo-da-dee. Over hill and over dale, we're always on the dusty trail. Hunting fox and hunting quail, tally-ho! I am a hunting fool, giddy-up, giddy-up, giddy-up. My horse and I are of the finest breed. Giddy-up, giddy-up, giddy-up. Just like the wind, I ride my stalwart steed. Sure of foot, sure of eye. Peeling onions makes me cry, this makes no sense, so do I. So don't you go and beat me, Daddy, to the nearest bar. Yeah! And now the kid goes into his finale. And what a finale! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! All right, let's see what the kid can do. Okay, Sleepy, do your stuff.
Let springtime blossoms bloom again in the garden. My heart.
Gee, am I hungry? I could eat a saber-toothed tiger. Well, anyway, half a one. Well, this isn't getting me breakfast. Here, Fido. Well, thanks. Now, come on, I'm famished. Well, I'll bet you're cranky before breakfast, too. Be quiet! Yum, yummy. My favorite vegetable, duck. That duck acts like he's crazy.
That is correct. Absolutely 100% correct.
So that's the way it is, eh? All right, then. Fine thing. No swimming. Other cavemen get to go swimming, but I never get to do anything. Well, what are you looking at? Don't just stand there. Do something. Now, go get it. The big lummox. Well, now, isn't that clever? The hunter's helper. Now, come on!
Not bad for a guy that never took a lesson in his life.
Wait here.
Here you are, girlie.
Gee, thanks a lot. Well, just what I wanted. A duck breakfast. Gee, I can hardly wait. Come on, Fido. we're almost there.
Golly.
You know, maybe that wasn't such a hot idea after all.
Good night, folks.
We're in to win, so let's begin to do the job with junk. We're in to win, turn in your chin and listen to it clunk. To our nation's call, every rubber ball goes to conquer freedom's foe. Freedom's foe. Freedom's a foe. Oh, freedom's foe. We're in to win, our draft is in, so to victory, let's go. And do the job with junk. Pots, pans, old tin cans, pails, nails, empty gales, fats, hats, rubber mats, missing legs, kitchen sinks, garbage cans, electric fans, rubber boots, bathing suits, reels, wheels, run-down heels, beds, springs, piston rings, metal shears, old tin ears, tires, chains, water mains, skates, plates, furnace trays, pitching forks, rubber cords, sacks, racks, railroad tracks, clothes, hose, fiddle bows, plugs, lugs, bathroom rugs, collar keys, housemaid seats, rubber bands, birdcage stands, metal snips, pillow slips, locks, socks, grandpa clocks. And that's why we're in to win. Well, how do you like that, Sickle Gruber? yours, I betcha. I thought so. Put your hands up. You criminals are all alike. I can see it in your eyes. Just a stupid ignoramus, a numbskull, a nitwit, a nincompoop. Why, it's just a poor little sick billy goat. Hey, William, this'll fix you up. A sodium acetyl salicylate. Listen to its fizz. Provides immediate relief from hypergacidity, balances after-dinner discomfort and loadiness. Say, this tin termite is a Nazi, a folk wolf in sheep's clothing. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? I'm through. Oh, what I'd give for a can of spinach now.
Shame, Daffy. Shame.
Great Uncle Dillingham Duck. Did I cry spinach when I stood a duck on Plymouth Rock? Did I in Washington give up with their Lymphodian hog? Did Daniel Boone and me quite quits when Indians shaved our scalp? Did John Paul Duck give up the ship or ever holler help? Hey, Daffy, Americans don't give up. No, Daffy, Americans don't give up. That's right. And I'm an American. Duck. Up there in the sky. It's a bird. No, it's a plane. No, it's Super American. A dream. It was all a dream.
Next time you dream, include us out.
Pardon me, Doc. Fresh out of carrots. Low bridge. I live here. That's my home. That's what it is.
Look, Doc, do I go around nailing signs over your house? Do I? There's still such a thing as private property, you know. Did you ever hear of the inalienable right of the sanctity of the home?
Forgive me, my friend. Do you like blackberry pie? No. Did you say blackberry pie? Yummy. Well, have some. What a dumb bunny. Of course, you realize this means war. And now from the empty hat, I will press the gadget, press the target, pull a live rabbit, yes. Ruta, vuta, zut. And observe, a rabbit, yes. Yes, me. You didn't expect to see me again, eh, Svengali? Go away, please, you dumb rabbit's bunny. You are for to ruining my act. Wrong, Doc. I'm gonna help you. Let's see now. You was trying to press the pull a rabbit out of the hat. Regardez. Ruta, vuta, zut. Carrot? Oh, yes. Come out and get a nice carrot, pretty Bonnie. I got him.
On the contrary, I've got you.
Ladies and gentle peoples, for my next illusion, I will require the assistance of a small boy from the audience.
I shall be happy to assist you, sir.
I shall now attempt to run razor-sharp swords through the basket. There's nothing for to fear. It's a trick. The swords do not penetrate. No. agony. Oh! Does it hurt very much, sonny boy?
One red light.
Mon garde, touché, cabriolet, Champs-Élysées, pont de terre, au revoir, sout. What a performance, D'Artagnan! What a performance!
If I do it, I get a weapon. I do it. Hello, oh yeah, I feel well to read.
Hey, get a load of this, folks. It says here, a constant menace to pilots are the gremlins who wreck planes with their diabolical sabotage. Gremlins. Oh, murder. Gremlin. What a fairy tale. Little man. Oh, brother. What's all the hubbub? Bub?
These blockbuster bombs don't go off unless you hit them just right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Mac. Let me take a whack at it.
What am I doing? Why, you little...
Gasp! Hey, I bet that was a... Say, do you think that... Hey, could that have been a... gremlin?
It ain't Vandalville Key!
What? Did you hit the head of woman?
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
That way.
Well, gee, thanks a lot, George. Thanks a lot.
What's the matter, Bunny Rabbit? Speak to me. Why don't you say something?
I'm only 3.5 years old. I like him. He's silly.
Gremlin. Gremlin, gremlin, gremlin. Nice gremlin. Woo! Going down. Sorry, folks. We ran out of gas.
Yeah, you know how it is with these E-cars.
What happened? Gets me some sleep. Go peddle your cheese outside. Now hits the hay. Oh, parking next to a hydrant, eh? I hate to do this, but I has to get some shine. Got him. Gosh, I hopes I didn't hurt him too much. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. That ought to keep that mouse out of the house.
Oh, dear, the movers will be here any minute, and I haven't finished packing.
How are we gonna get our truck in there, pal?
Just leaves it to me, chum. Okay, back her in.
Gosh, I'll never get through packing. Oh, the movers!
Wow!
Come right in, boys.
It's a pleasure to move a beautiful doll like you, babe.
But I haven't finished packing yet.
That's all right, miss. I'll pack for you.
Oh, thank you.
There you are. Dish is all packed.
Oh, you're a fast one.
Oh, yeah? Watch me back.
Oh, you're wonderful.
Why, that little show-off. Get a load of this, babe.
What a man!
Why, that dirty double-crosser.
I sure got rid of that runt.
Bravo! Bravo! You're Superman!
Okay, wise guy. Catch that. And that. And that.
You're terrific!
'cause I ain't speak Spanish. I'm Popeye the Moving Man.
Pretty nifty rig, eh, Popeye?
Pluto, that's unethical.
Listen, Rut, a little competition never hurt anybody.
I says you gotta move that chow wagon.
And who's gonna make me?
I am.
Oh, yeah?
Pardon me, gentlemen.
Our customer. Right in here for the best meal in town.
A 7-course dinner for the price of the tip balloon.
The red carpet treatment. This is obviously the better beanery.
Why, that double-crosser? What'll it be, pal?
I'll have a hamburger, for which I will gladly pay you Tuesday.
One burger coming up. Here's your... Huh?
Me specialty today is baked beans.
I'll have a generous portion, for which I will gladly pay you Tuesday.
There you are. Eat hearty.
There you are, chum. One hot steak on a sizzling platter.
puts away. She knows her proverbs A to Z and knows the good they bring. But when she has to follow them, well, that's another thing. Oh, little Audrey says, while the sun is out, make hay. Though she's not immense, there's a lot of sense in what little Audrey has to say.
Little Audrey, is you fast asleep, child?
Yes, Petunia, I'm asleep.
Little Audrey, is you reading by that moonlight again? Land sakes, child, I was warned and rewarned you 1,000,000 times. That moonlight makes you have bad dreams.
Oh, I don't believe it.
You is the most disbelieving child. I's gonna tuck you in, and you go to sleep right this here minute.
It isn't raining grains to me. It's raining dimes and nickels. Enough to buy a mountain of potato chips and pickles.
Guys, I'm too late. What'll I do?
Say, who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm a lost dream, that's who. And I missed the last boat to Dreamland, that's what.
Gosh, that's terrible. Maybe I can help you.
Oh, boy, you would? Gee, I mean, would you?
Sure. Come on.
Oh, boy, we're here. Come on, Audrey, I gotta report in. They scrape off the stardust and keep the stars shining. And here, they fix dark clouds with bright silver linings. Reporting in, sir.
Well, as I live and breathe. Oh, midday. What happened?
Well, you see, sir, he was my dream, and I didn't know he was so late.
And if it wasn't for her, I would have got lost.
Well, that's mighty fine. And as a reward, Junior, you may show your dream girl how dreams are made. But remember, keep away from the black door.
Look a little, Audrey. Here's a cat nap. And he sleeps like a top. And look at here, Audrey.
and bad, and you'll get it what good. You're gonna be the most sorriest kid. After this, you'll do the things that you should. You can only blame yourself if everything goes wrong. Now you know you shouldn't go where little girls don't belong. You shouldn't have opened the door, although temptation was so strong. Oh, what you did when you did what you did.
No more moonshine for me.
Start the day with a song and sing the whole day through. Even while you're busy working, do just like the birdies do. Though the day may be long, you never will go wrong. Off key, on key, any old key, just start the day with a song. Here they come! Come on, folks. Let's make it a hot time in the old town
tonight. Just sing along with the bouncing fireball.
When you hear a band begin to play, clap your hands and begin to swing and sway, then grab your partner's arm and you dance the hours away. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. We mean it when you hear those bells go ding-a-ling. All join round and let your voices ring. Shout out and yell all cheer, 'cause the gang will all be here. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. Get your glad rags, everybody. There's a shindig in town at the old firehouse, so bring your best flame around. There'll be lots of fancy dancing for the short and the tall. If you truck on down, you'll have yourself a ball. When you hear that hot-shot trumpet man, shout with joy, you know the fun began. And when you hear that horn, you toot your blues away. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. We mean it when you hear those bells go ding-a-ling. Join the fun and loudly let us sing. And when the song is through, we'll have a drink or two. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight.
Let's warm up this party, folks. Make it good and hot. Come on, start cooking. Give it all you got.
There's a hot time in the making, and you'll see what I mean. When they start the beauty contest for the firehouse queen, there'll be pretzels, peanuts, bubble gum, and plenty of pop. Such a bang-up party that you'll blow your top. When you hear the band begin to play, clap your hands and begin to swing and sway, and grab your partner's arm and you dance the hours away. There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. We mean it when you hear those bells go ding-a-ling. All join round and let your voices ring. Shout out a yell of cheer, when the gang will all be here. There'll be a hot time in the old town, a very merry hot time in the old town tonight.
Come on, boys. Let's get 'em.
We tried them. Start the day with a song and sing the whole day through. Even while you're busy working, do just like the birdies do. Though the day may be long, you never will go wrong. Off key, on key, any old key, just start the day with a song.
Come with me to Ireland. That Shamrock Isle, set like a sparkling jewel in a shimmering sea. 'Tis here that the air is filled with the music of countless waves, playing on her rocky shore. Here, too, the lovely lakes at Killarney lie crystal clear in the sunshine, like huge mirrors reflecting the beauties of the countryside. And over all the land, from Kerry to Kildare, drifts the sweet sound of her singing brooks. The main occupation in Ireland is farming, and the good country folk work all the year round, cultivating their beloved national dish, corn, beef, and cabbage. Another well-known farm product is the Irish potato, easily recognized by its smiling Irish eyes. Erin's quaint seacoast towns are among her most picturesque sights. Here before us, we see the city of Cork. And here, leading to another city, is a highway celebrated in song and story, the rocky road to Dublin. One quaint sight found in every Irish town is the open marketplace, where villagers gather to sell their poultry, meat, and... here now, what kind of a steak might this be?
Faith and be jabbers, ain't you never heard of the Irish sweepstakes?
The Irish are great lovers of music, and 'tis said that even the hidden creatures of the woodlands hurry out to listen when an Irish band strikes up a native tune.
Come on now, be-jabbers. Join in with us and sing that good old Irish song, McNamara's Band. Just follow the bouncing shamrock.
Oh, my name is McNamara, and I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few in numbers, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play to funerals, we play the march from Saul. Oh, the drums go bang and the cymbals clang and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Tennessee, Tennessee, toodles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. Right now we are rehearsing for a very swell affair. It's the annual celebration, all the gentry will be there. When General Grant to Ireland came, he took me by the hand. Says he, I never saw the likes of McNamara's band. Oh, the drums go bang and the cymbals clang and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes to play. And Tennessee, Tennessee, toodles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band.
Oh, my name is Uncle Julius, and from Sweden I did come to play with McNamara's band and beat the big bass drum. And when I march along the street, the ladies think I'm grand. They shout, "There's Uncle Julius playing with an Irish band." Oh, I wear a bunch of shamrocks and a uniform of green, and I'm the funniest looking Swede that you have ever seen. There is O'Briens and Ryans and Sheehan's and Means, they come from Ireland, but by Yemeni I'm the only Swede in McNamara's band.
Oh, the drums go bang and the cymbals clang and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon while I the pipes do play. And Tennessee, Tennessee, toodles the flute and the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band.
than a streak of lightning, more powerful than the pounding surf, mightier than a roaring hurricane. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
I'm sick of this fool masquerade. I shall be glad when I'm finished with my work here.
Herr Kapitän, the submarine fleet commander is impatient for news of the American convoy.
He will be advised of its location shortly. To your post. My still.
Lieutenant Fleming.
Miss Lane.
Yes?
Here, take these. Important papers. Destroy them.
American stubbornness. I give you just 10 minutes to remember what you did with those papers, or I will be forced to brighten your memory with fire. So?
So what?
Das ist genug.
The convoy by this time, hasn't it? We won't soon, Mr. Kent. We're scheduled to meet the convoy ourselves in a few hours.
That's fine.
How's that, sir?
I said that's...
That's fine.
I warn you, Fräulein. Unless you talk, I will make no effort to interfere with these natives.
Oh, cut the comic opera stuff.
Very well, Dungala. Even now, if you tell me the location of the papers, I can... I have to look! Your Yankee bravery was in vain! Hurry! Contact submarine fleet commander at once!
Jawohl. Looks like they're having a party down there.
And us not invited. How do you like that?
What's that? It's Fleming's ship. Empty. I wonder. down, Lois.
Come in base 3X. Come in base...
Der schlagt alles und raus mit euch.
Come in base 3X. Come in base 3X.
Torpedos 1 and 2 ready, Herr Kommandant.
The War Department goes on to say that during this action, an entire fleet of Axis submarines was destroyed by American dive bombers, affording the troop ships a safe crossing.
On the mighty mission, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition and we'll...
The bears of Grizzly Park are the happiest bears in the world, now that man has moved into the neighborhood, where man provides company, friendship, but above all, food.
What can you do with a hungry bear, boys? What can you do with a hungry bear, boys? Early in the evening. There's a few rangers to guard this station against Tim Bear when I'm going. Be careful. Tim's a pretty steady, mealy-mouthed grizzly.
We've handled old Tim before, sir.
Yeah, and he manhandled us right back.
Don't get smart, Frizzlebrain.
Okay, boys, I'm leaving you idiots in charge. Early in the evening.
Now remember, Tim, if we catch you raiding the icebox again, you're gonna get it.
And get it good. With a firecracker.
Relax, Rangers. I'm not even hungry. Now you'll have to excuse me. It's time for my bath.
That'll be the day. Boy, what a silly bear.
Just the same, I got a lock on the door.
I'm not hungry. I'm starving. What can you do with a hungry bear, boys? What can you do with a hungry bear, boys? What can you do with a hungry bear? Early in the evening.
So you're not even hungry, eh?
Bye. What can you do with a hungry bear, boys? What can you do with a hungry bear, boys? What can you do with a hungry bear, boys?
This!
Yeah! Early in the evening.
We should have done this in the first place.
Just let that nutty bear try something sneaky this time.
Uh-oh. Guess who? Is this what you're after, Tim?
What?
Goodbye, Tim.
I'll fix those Rangers.
Look out. After him, you knucklehead. Get on, get on. Get away. We're around him.
It worked. Uh-oh, boy, that was close.
That'll teach you, Tim Bear.
It sure will, fellas. This chicken is delicious. What do they just do to my truck?
Uh-oh. You explain, Larry. Bye.
You explain, Curly. Bye.
Yeah, well, you see, Bye!
Get out of here.
Ah. Uh-oh. Who are you?
I'm Grandma.
Some grandma. Mm-hmm. What beautiful eyes you have. I'm Grandma. I do.
I do.
Along the banks of the Mississippi River, there once lived a boy named Tom Sawyer, who caused his Aunt Polly more trouble than a barrel of catfish.
Tom Sawyer, you broke Judge Thatcher's window today. That toe's not sore, Tom. Get up and go to school. Tom Sawyer, stop where you are or I'll box your ears. Tom?
You call me Aunt Polly?
You broke the cookie jar.
truth was, Tom's mind was on other things, which he soon told to Bill Harper.
Bill, meet me tonight down at the riverfront.
What do you aim to do, Tom?
I'm not Tom anymore. I'm the Black Avenger of the Spanish Main. You'll be the terror of the seas. We're bold, brave river pirates, starting tonight at midnight. Look, a campfire on the island. Somebody's here.
Run for it, Tom. Back to the boat.
Oh, pirates don't run from trouble, Bill. Come on. Let's find out who's at that campfire.
Creeping to the campfire, the pirates came upon two men quarreling with each other, Dr. Robinson and Injun Joe. A third man, a tramp named Muff Potter, was asleep nearby. Suddenly, the Injun drew his knife and struck the doctor down. Quickly, the Injun put the knife in the hand of the third man dozing near the fire.
Why, the Injun's gonna blame someone else. That tramp, Muff Potter. He'll be arrested for sure.
Like startled deer, the pirates sped back to their boat and swore each other to secrecy.
Only 3 of us know the truth, Bill. If we talk, that Injun will scalp us.
Muff Potter was arrested, and it looked as though the truth would never come out. Then one day, Muff Potter's lawyer hauled Tom Sawyer to court and dragged the truth out of him.
Now, under oath, point to the man who used this knife that night on Jackson's Island. Point him out.
It was him. There by the window, Injun Joe.
You're in a peck of trouble now, Tom Sawyer. Injun Joe's free, and he'll be after you. 'Cause now he knows you saw that fight on Jackson's Island.
Weeks passed, and when Injun Joe failed to return, Tom Sawyer grew braver. Then, one day he confided to his girl, Becky Thatcher.
It was a black box full of money. A real treasure box. Well, that's what Doc Robinson and Injun Joe quarreled over. I heard them, so I know, Becky.
Where's the treasure buried?
There's an old barn on Jackson's Island. It must be buried in there.
Let me go with you.
Nope. Girls' bad luck on treasure hunts.
You're just scared.
I'm not. I'm hunting for that treasure tonight with Bill Harper. Ready, Terror?
Ready, Black Avenger.
Start digging in that corner, where the floorboard's loose. Treasure might be there. I'll stand guard.
No sooner had Bill started digging than he struck something hard.
Tom, I found the treasure. I found it.
But just then, Tom ran back from the doorway.
Bill, let it be. Quick, up the ladder to the loft. Somebody's coming, and I think it's Injun Joe.
Somebody tries to steal money. I fix.
Carefully, Tom spliced their pants and shirts together, then tied one end to a beam. Soon, they lowered themselves to the floor.
Leg it for the river now, Tom.
Wait a minute. Injun Joe must have headed for the cave on the other side of the island. He's gonna rebury the treasure there. Let's go after him.
Not me. I'm going home.
Not long after, a ferry boat took a picnic crowd to Jackson's Island, and Tom invited Becky Thatcher along.
Do you really think Injun Joe hid the treasure in the cave, Tom?
Well, I'm not sure, but it would be a good place.
Why don't we explore it right now?
Suddenly, Tom tripped over something, fell to his knees.
Becky, look what I tripped over, the treasure.
That's wonderful. Now let's go back.
Wait, I can't see the entrance to the cave anymore. Becky, we're lost.
Grimly, Tom and Becky wandered underground. They had almost given up when they made a turn in the passageway, and then...
Look, a light. There's the entrance. We're safe.
Later on, Tom told the townspeople about the cave. They were sure Injun Joe would return to get his treasure, so they set up a guard and waited. One day, he returned and was caught.
I give up. I go peaceful.
Tom had helped catch Injun Joe, so he was a hero. And he had his share of the treasure, too. But all the money in the world couldn't keep him out of trouble, nor keep him from having more adventures.
Days of starvation. They can't do that to me. Hey, cats and dogs are natural enemies. And mark my words, you'll kill each other someday. We'll kill each other.
Good night.
Good night, pal. Cats and dogs. Natural enemies.
Somebody's trying to kill me. The mouse was right.
The best pal. I must be dreaming. The mouse was right. I makes them enemies, they kill each other, and I rob the icebox. You dogs, and that, and that, and that.
I'm done for. Hurry up, you're next.
You got me!
The cat's death rattle. That's music to my ears.
He's gone. Hey. Give me that. I'll get him out. I'll get him out. I didn't get him. I'll get him, pal. Dear old pal, we'll always be together. Dear old pal, my dear old
Ireland, the land of legend, of romance and ruins, of shamrock and Shannon, of banshee and blarney stone, where peat smoke from humble cottages curls like a magic mist high over the countryside. My, I'm not long for this world. 'Tis here that the fairy folk still play, and that the wee men, known as leprechauns, still live and work, hidden away in their underground cobbler shops, making shoes to give to the poor. 'Tis the 4th night of the 7th moon. Time for the ceremony of washing our gold. Let's hoist the crock of gold from its secret hiding place.
Paddy, go fetch the tub of soap and water.
Heave ho, me lads, and up she comes.
like a man without a soul.
Or a race without a goal.
Or a hearth without a coal.
Or a donut without a hole. Faith, there's no potatoes in the stew. No potatoes?
Where are you going with that gold coin?
I was going to spend it on some spuds.
Spend it? The lad's daft. That he is, that he is.
What's the good of the gold if you can't spend it?
Have you forgotten the law of the leprechauns? When a leprechaun gets caught, the rest of the clan must give up their pot of gold so he can be set free. That's why we need our gold. And don't you forget it. And as for the spuds, sometimes the widow O'Leary leaves a few on her doorstep just for us leprechauns.
Let me go if she's left any spuds tonight.
Hey, let the lad go. He's old enough now.
Now get along with you, lad. And mind you, don't get caught.
Whist! Fireflies! Can you spare us a bit of a light? Ah, there's the widow's house. Nice and quiet like, too.
Your wailing ain't going to help you, Widow O'Leary. I've come to collect the 10 pieces of gold you on your mortgage. Or, out you go.
But I've nary a gold piece in the house. Please give me time.
So it's time you want. Mind you, I'll be back at the crack of dawn for me money.
Tis sad I am for those poor folks. Our pot of gold would help them, sure. And Paddy's the laddie to see that it does.
Oh, who may you be?
I'm Paddy, leprechaun first class. Your worries are over, Miss...
Molly.
Molly. Here, catch me, and you've got a leprechaun. Then you can pot of gold.
Leprechaun indeed. Get on with you and your blarney.
Bedad, that's a human creature for you. I've got it. Oh, me leg. Oh, I fell off the window and busted me poor little leg.
Oh, the dear little lad.
Oh, 'tis to me home you must help me, Molly. I couldn't be walking by myself with me poor little leg all smashed to smithereens.
What's keeping the lad?
I'm hungry.
When do we eat? Here he comes now. Well, it sure looks like Patrick.
Oh, me poor little leg.
Worra.
It's caught I am by Molly O'Leary, and we're honor bound to give her our pot of gold. Here you are, Molly.
See? Then you really are a leprechaun. Oh, thank you kindly.
so bad when our gold goes to poor folks like the O'Learys.
The sun's a-rising. It's time to go to the widow O'Leary's. Glory be. Molly O'Leary with a pot of gold. The top of the morning, Molly. So you're ready to pay for the mortgage. Well, there now. It's all paid up. But the price has gone up to a full pot of gold.
But that's just plain stealing.
Let's stand behind. Now watch, Molly. Leprechaun gold never stays with him that steals it. Shackles, coin, Masuma. And it's all mine. Mine! 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 Out, help! Help! Get on! Warra, 'tis a sad day. Aye, 'tis a pity.
The mortgage is settled, so please take back your gold.
Here's the potatoes.
Many years ago, the brave armies of Greece and Troy were locked in a long, bitter war. The Trojans had captured a beautiful Greek princess named Helen and held her within their fortress city of Troy. It did not seem possible that any man could break into the fortress city of Troy. For days, weeks, months, the Greek soldiers from their camp on a beach near the city assaulted the walls of Troy, but they were always beaten back. Then Ulysses, a great leader of the Greeks, said to his men, "I have a plan. It is dangerous, but if it works, the Trojans themselves will take us through the gates of their city." At the order of Ulysses, the Greek soldiers set to work cutting down huge trees, making the wood into planks. From the towers of Troy, the Trojan soldiers watched a big building grow taller and taller day by day until it was 6 stories high. And when the Greeks pulled away all the work ladders and scaffolds, there stood a huge wooden horse, 80 feet tall. All along the towering walls of Troy, the soldiers and the people gathered to look out across the plain at the great wooden horse. They wondered what it was for, what it meant. The Trojans did not know that Ulysses and 5 Greek soldiers lay hidden in a dark, secret passage inside the wooden horse. All through the night, fire blazed brightly on the beach. The Greeks were burning their tents just as if they were giving up their camp and sailing back home. When morning came, not a Greek ship or soldier remained. But where they had camped stood the great Trojan horse. The Trojan people poured out of the city to the beach so they could look more closely at the victory over the Greeks. The Princess Cassandra, daughter of the king of the Trojans, warned her people of this Greek gift, but no one would listen. The Trojans decided to pull the great horse inside the walls, into the city of Troy itself. The Trojans tied thick ropes around the legs of the huge wooden horse. Hundreds of men took a hand at the ropes. Others lined up behind the horse. Whooping and hollering, laughing at the Greeks who had never been able to scale the towering walls of Troy, the Trojans tugged and pushed and pulled the huge wooden horse slowly from the beach, over the plains, and through the gates of Troy. In the dark, secret passage of the wooden horse, Ulysses and the 5 soldiers lay quietly waiting. They could feel the horse being moved. What the Trojans had decided to do, neither Ulysses nor his soldiers knew. Suddenly, after a whole day and half a night, the Trojan horse moved no more. An hour passed. Still the horse did not move. Ulysses gave a signal. The soldiers felt their way silently down the dark, secret passage, following Ulysses. Cautiously, he opened the trapdoor. Just as he hoped, the Trojans had brought the horse inside the walls of Troy. The city was sleeping now, and the walls were unguarded. Ulysses drew his sword. He ordered the soldiers to follow, and he dashed for the main gates of the city. The Greek soldiers quickly tied the sleeping Trojan guards, while Ulysses scampered up the sentry tower. Holding a torch high above his head, he signaled to the Greek army, which had turned around and sailed back to the beach during the night. And even as Ulysses and his men opened the gates of Troy, the Greek army was marching across the plain. Caught completely by surprise, the Trojans were easily defeated by the Greek soldiers, who found their beautiful princess and took her back safely to Greece. And brave Ulysses was named the greatest of the Greek heroes.